In the beginning, we need to create words, language, concepts, a dialogue, in order for us to meet and to think together. This language must be plain. Plain as in simple, and plain as in vast, like the Great Plains of our continents. So having said that, what is Psyntagration? Hi. Second conversation. I like to say something about the title Psyntagration. I was looking for a word or a concept to bind the ideas together, to be a roof above them, a container that holds them, and I came to invent this word, Psyntagration. So, first part of the word, Psy, like in psychology, like in psyche, ancient Greek word used by Plato, Aristotle, ever since, meaning our self, our mind, our soul, our personality, our psyche. Second part, integration. Of course, used widely in our language, in many sciences, mathematics, physics, and also widely used in psychology. I like to use it in a few simple ways. Today, I can name three. First kind of integration is everything that is happening within us. If we need to draw a line somewhere, let's talk about the surface of our skin. Every new occurrence in our life, every new information we meet happening, every new situation, every new feeling, every new sensation, they all need to be assimilated into us, into our memory, cognition, mind-body apparatus. So all of these processes are processes of integration. Some of them are happening very automatically, like after you learn how to ride a bike. You don't need to put much psychic energy, mental energy, cognitive energy into that. But others do require much conscious and control energy. We need to compare what is happening to past experiences, catalog it, see in what ways is it important for us. Do we need to remember it? Does it have to change the future way we think or the future way we behave? So these are all processes of integration. Psychology was always interested in that, asking, do we have a need to feel integrated? Do we need to feel whole, complete, cohesive, continuous? Does it help us to regulate ourselves, to control our lives, more happy and content? On the other side of the coin, psychology was always interested in less integrated states. Let's say, when we fall in love, or when we wish to be creative, or just let go. These are less integrated states. So this first kind of integration, inner body integration. Second part of integration, like a second kind of integration, is everything that is happening between us and the world around us. There are many interactions between us and the world. In the social level, relationship level, friends, family, community, school, workplaces, nation, continent, etc. With that, we have interactions with our culture, with the art, with the language, with the logic, with the set of values inherited in us, and so forth. And around that, we have a serious relationship with the ecological system we're a part of. The air we breathe, the water we drink, the food we eat, all that. So we are all contained by these circles. And the question is, how are we rooted in them? How well are we assimilated? In what ways are we integrated in the world? Where does it lead to comfort? Where to discomfort? How does it influence us? So this is basically a second kind of integration. A third one I'm thinking of is maybe more scholastic or academic, meaning the relationship between the whole field of psychology and the ways of thinking, fields of thought, schools of thought around it. The ones I've mentioned before in the past conversation. There are many parallel fields, and there's a lot to be learned from what is called today interdisciplinary studies, integrated studies. So a third kind of integration is the integration between psychology and other fields of thought. So these are like basic three fields of integration I'm thinking of with this word, psyntegration. Now, maybe to add to that or to conclude, or going on a path like the one I'm thinking of, one really needs a focal point, like a reference point, a gravitational point. So, let's say if you think of some tropical sea, in order for a coral reef to evolve, you need some solid material in the water, like a piece of stone or metal, on which corals starts to grow. Complexity evolves, and a coral reef can grow. So I needed some place to start with, to be a kind of a focal point and gravitational point for me, and psyntegration came to be. So every new conversation will add something to that complexity. So we'll end here and continue next time. Bye.